know what videos I like? I like bit, I guess you can call it, when it's like a
guy playing a piano
and it's the same chords, but then he plays like all different songs, and it's like all songs are the same chord. I like that. I'm like,
a lot of songs like that.
A lot of songs the same chords. Blink 182. Every song is the same song.
Yeah.
You've gone away. When I come around. See, it's Contemporary Goose and Green Day. As we go on, we remember all the times we've had to lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose you and she will be loved.
'Cause I'm sitting on a carousel. Here I am standing on my own. Not a moment I could telephone. I know not a reason why. Just got a reason to die. Just you wait. It's probably they go low. They go.
Just you wait and see.
Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. I'm tall. 4, 5, it is a burnt country. Are you feeling alone?
Feeling alone.
I guess it's just another night alone now.
You know those little clam cakes?
Jared. Joe, we call him Jared.
Joe who was dead?
The press finds out about these bad clams.
That's a bad clam, all right.
There was a time. Now gather round, children, and I'll tell you all about the man that lives inside a grandfather clock.
I've heard this story.
He was born a mouse at 12:30. He lived in a clock, and all was well. But the man who owned the clock did not like his unwanted visitors inside his precious family heirloom. So he set out to kill the mouse. He killed the mouse. You gotta like roll to, and then he killed the mouse.
Killed the mouse and then killed the mouse.
Killed the mouse. It was a mere suggestion that he instantly regretted, so he went to the library in search of tomes on mouse resurrection. Because his little daughter, you see, had named the little mouse. But there was something that little Meredith did not know about her new friend. He had a human soul. Trapped in the earthly vestige of a small woodland rodent, he sat quietly waiting for his time to strike.
The end.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clay Camps. I'm your boss. I'm your best buddy guy, and I'm always right there in the background for you. If you
He's
don't
always
want
in
me.
the background. And I'm in the foreground. And I'm Jared. That's who I be. Welcome back to episode 76.
Oh, do you know what that sound means, boys and girls?
What does it mean?
That means it's time for Floofer Mail.
Floofer Mail.
Come over here, Mr. Flomp, 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 flomp. Any packages today? Well, I think that you'll have something that I'll have.
Oh, no. Joe messed up, man.
Oh, shit.
That's good. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll just like mess around the piano, mess around on the guitar, and I'm like, God, that's a waste of time.
Yeah, no,
what a
it
waste of time. I should be doing something.
It is, but I mean,
that's no way to live.
If you constantly mess around, eventually you'll just not be messing around anymore, and then you'll be what you always wanted to be.
Do you remember when I was trying to learn the guitar?
Yes. I thought it was ongoing.
Well, it's like once a year I pick it up and I try again, and then I have to learn green sleeves again, and then I forget green sleeves, and I have to keep learning it again.
Green sleeves?
I think green sleeves is...
Wait.
Yeah. But yeah.
believe I can't play green sleeves.
Yeah, I'll pick the guitar up and I have to relearn the same songs over and over. And I feel you know how they say like, oh, once you reach a certain age, you can't learn anything anymore.
Yes.
I feel like that's true, dude.
I don't know, dude. I just saw a video about a grandma working out.
And now you've learned.
She died. She had a heart attack.
Oh, because her body was like, you've learned all you can learn. You need to die now. No,
Yeah, I know what you're doing because you were like, stop, but that was pretty fun. That was,
you gotta stop, but also that was really good.
That was cute, right?
That was
Okay,
very
okay,
good.
okay. Thank you.
That was like someone discovering like a big, like figuring out the mystery in a movie, and they're holding it. Do you know what this means? It's been him the whole time. He was in the room the night Carol went missing.
Carol, it's Carol. It's been Carol the whole time.
Whoa.
All right, dude. Enough of Carol.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Clam.
What's up, everybody?
Episode 76.
76, pretty good. You everything making on me? I did.
No, Sam gave me something to bequeath to you. What does bequeath mean, by the way? That's like
Give.
I thought it was like specifically for like wedding.
Give.
I thought bequeath was like to give, but like so now I have to marry you or something.
Give. It's not a dowry.
It's giving.
Oy. What is it giving?
It's a well,
Cheaply made letter?
it's
Let me see
giving a
it.
lighter, and I said I'm gonna give this to him, and he's gonna make fun of it, and she's like, just try it, and I'm like, okay, but he's gonna like be like, I hate it.
Ooh, I like this.
He didn't even see
This
it.
is heavy, baby. Ooh, I like this.
You like it?
Yeah.
It needs lighter fluid, but
It needs, yes, it does. It has a wick and everything.
probably needs a cob.
I have extra wicks. I have extra everything for
So
these
you
Zippos.
like that? You would feel comfortable with like someone's like, "Hey, you got a lighter in public," and you go, "Here you go. Here's my dragon lighter."
No, I mean, it's like a blow. It takes butane? No, it takes butane.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, dude. Yeah, I got butane over there. It's a blowtorch. I like it. Thank you, Sam.
He likes it.
Because I smoke.
He smokes.
Thank you. It reminds me of my lighter.
This lighter reminds me of my lighter.
The only thing is the action is a little off, but that's okay.
It's not super high quality.
It's no Zippo?
If it was super high quality, I can't imagine she'd give it to you.
That's very nice of you.
You know what I
Amber.
mean?
No, it's very cool. Dragon. She didn't buy this.
Well, someone did. I didn't buy it. I think she's always had that. I think that's
Cats.
silver.
This is not silver.
Do you know why they would bite gold?
See if it was fake.
Because it tasted good.
Mm,
They go, this is tasty gold.
They're slathering gold bullion in barbecue sauce.
So yeah, what have you been doing?
I gotta tell you, okay. You know, I feel like we haven't been asking each other how we're doing because sometimes that leads to like, what are you even talking about? But I feel like I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing. I feel like the core, like, I went like this, and I like a part of me has like kind of died, and I'm like now in like a cocoon phase.
So good.
And like I'm just kind of opening the cocoon. I'm coming out of the cocoon, and I'm like, oh, I lost some weight. Okay, so now the cocoon, and I'm coming out, and I almost have my wings. I'm very close to having wings. I'm very close to being a moth, and I see that light, and I'm going to it. I feel like moths are in cocoons. No,
They can't be. Because a cocoon is cool. There's too many moths for them to do cocoons.
are moths? I gotta look it up.
Moths are bugs.
So are butterflies.
No.
Do moths cocoon?
You know, butterflies turn in. We already talked about this, but they turn into goop in the cocoon.
Yeah. A moth makes a cocoon,
I don't buy it.
which is wrapped in a silk covering.
So the cocoon has a cocoon.
Yeah,
So wow, they double cocoon.
the cocoon.
Very cool. They cocoon. They cocoon.
Isn't that like a racial thing, a cocoon?
I mean, if you say it like that, it is for sure.
Dude, speaking of cocoon, I had
do
to
that
cut
with any
out.
word, though.
I had to cut out the whole last episode. We recorded about an hour. The episode is 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give you a summation because I don't want to keep you guys away from anything. Basically, Jared asked if there was anything that would you think that of my past that I think in my past that if people found out I would get canceled. Yes.
Dude, as soon as I said that, he was like,
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, what I mean. I just I wasn't expecting like a real question. I'm
You're
doing
like,
it right
no,
now. I'm
but
fidgeting,
yeah.
I'm fidgeting around.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Yeah, so that was it.
But I kept my part in.
He kept his
I
part in,
bleeped it.
and I guess all he really caught was my clear reaction, and like, I went somewhere, you know. But I'm back now, baby.
He's back, dude, and he'll be here for a little. So if you want to say hi, come by.
I go
talk to
to
him.
that place every day.
Oh God. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Do you have any self care? Because I'll tell you why I'm asking that.
Go ahead.
Because I believe. Oh, what? That's not okay.
Ew, dude. I imagine one day I'm gonna walk down here and you're just gonna be going, oh,
Dude, this is weird. How can anyone play piano like that? They can't.
They don't.
Yeah. You guys see that?
Go ahead. You're good.
Holy shit. There he goes.
You know, sometimes, like with my left hand, I won't be doing something. I'm like, I can't do it. And I just think, oh, just do it like you do it with your right hand. And I can do
That's
it better.
how I learned how to do a layup that I still don't know how to do.
Oh, whoa.
Because I can't do it with my right hand either.
Good job. Oh, yeah. So you can do it like you do with your right hand.
My left arm is stronger than my right arm because I feel like it's dumber.
Your left arm is.
Dumber.
Say that again?
My left arm is stronger than my right arm because I feel like it's dumber.
So it has to be stronger.
No, it's just like muscle memory, and this one is like trying to think too much. This one's trying to think too much,
Right.
and this guy is just like brute force.
It's just like, ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like, so for basketball, they would say, like, come up the court because, you know, point guard. I guess you couldn't have guessed that because I'm like 6'8".
Come on the court.
Tall. But, okay. So we'll keep it on me here. So they said, like, if you're a point guard, I guess in like high school, middle school, bring the ball up with your left hand because they're going to think that you're left-handed.
Yeah, until they play.
You know,
One
yeah. But so I like got so good at like my left hand, I can dribble better with my left hand than my right hand.
That's
now.
bananas. My left hand might as well not exist when I'm playing basketball. It's just to steady the rest of my body. I just throw it out if I'm off balance. Well, the reason.
Oh yeah, self care. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I did some pretty good self care yesterday, and it's a new segment in my own life that I've made, and it's a segment called Pilates in the Cold War.
I'd make a graphic for that, but I have so much on my mind.
It'll
It's so
look
much-
like this. Oh, you said graphic. Then that's the graph. That's the graphic, but that's the graph. But then that's the graphic.
Oh my god.
Do both of those in post?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'll
I
do
just
it in
got a
post.
nice
Let me do it in
breeze
post.
out of the window. But yeah, so I
Go ahead.
So I got my little Pilates machine. I put it on the ground, bop, and I fire up a Cold War documentary. And buddy, the Cold War is very interesting.
Is it?
And it's also, yeah, because like, is it? It was like, oh, like the space
It sounds
race.
like not like. Oh, you don't.
The
I'm,
stuff that like happened around the Cold War with like the Ukraine, because I didn't know like the Ukraine Russia thing.
that's hot right now. That's a hot topic right now.
It's so hot topic that there's chains attached to its wallet.
Oh,
Bazingo.
I get that.
Multiple chains. But like, I guess back in the DAR, and I could be completely butchering this, so sorry the past. But history repeats itself, dude.
Okay.
And then,
Can I go on?
But it doesn't really repeat itself because it's more like we're never stopped being history.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically, like I guess back in the day, there was like Russia. It was like Russia, but it wasn't Russia. It was like Prussia, maybe. I feel like it was
I
Prussia.
think it was Russia.
No, it wasn't Prussia. America is Brussia.
Russia.
America's Brossia.
Russia.
Nice. I'm sweating because of that. That really got me. That put me on my toes, dude. I'm like, I gotta step it up. Yeah, so like the Russia or Prussia was like, we're Prussia, and then Lenin maybe was like, no, we're gonna take over you guys, or it was maybe Stalin, or before that, some of those guys, one of those guys, and then during that they were like, we're gonna make the USSR, and then Ukraine was like, no, I still want to be my own thing. I want to do my own thing, and then they got into a big fight, and I guess the Ukraine has like never fully been USSR'd. Because there's always like pockets of resistance. And then there was this thing in like the Russia-Ukraine thing now that was like Russia was coming in and they were like, we're just going to fucking land a bunch of planes on like this airport like in the middle of the Ukraine, and then we're going to get out and we're going to be there. And then we're going to be there. And then fucking the Ukraine was like, no, we're not going to do that. So they just like fought them a bunch, and then eventually Russia took the airport, but then once they landed, the Ukraine just like moved out a little bit, like and settled themselves again, and then just started firing rockets at the airport. They're like, "Oh, you got the airport, except it's a giant flat land with nothing to hide behind." So they fought them. They're like, "You can't have the airport. You can't have the airport." And then once they landed, they were like, "Oh, you got the airport. We're gonna run away."
So who's saying that? Russia?
Ukraine's like, "We're gonna run away. You got the airport." And then they just go like whatever, like the ranges for their missiles or like mortars. They just stay there, like have soup, relax, get their health, get their HP back up.
Yeah, they rest
stamina.
at the bonfire.
Yes,
Yeah.
they went to the site of lost
Set of
grace.
grace. Oh,
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
And so they just like bopped them, and then Russia left, and they were like, if they lost that would have like turned the tide. I feel like that's why we haven't heard about the Russia thing anymore, because they won.
Now I thought
the airport.
I'm going to be honest. I thought you were going to talk about Cold War in terms of the U.S. as that's don't really care.
I'm not even. I'm only on episode 4.
So U.S. isn't even created.
U.S.
yet.
U.S. just got in because they just talked about the bomb. Like episode 2 was like the. Also, I'm just gonna say it. The vaccine, dude.
Oh boy.
At first, I was like, good vaccine, and then I was like, I don't know. But then they made the fucking. They made a fucking nuclear bomb and ate Marcia. And that's got to be at least as hard, if not harder, than taking a tiny little virus and making a door for it. A door the other way.
You know, I don't know your political beliefs. I don't know what side you're on.
Bingo.
I don't get it.
This is what
I
my
don't
political
get
beliefs
you.
are. I don't trust none of you. I don't trust none of you.
That's good.
But I'm going to,
none ya.
Of course. Because I got pulled over 3 times in the past month, so I don't know what's going on with whatever. But people are on my ass lately, and that's
Really?
the government. So I got pulled over in Cranston 3 times. That's the government. You're not going to
Can't
take,
trust them, dude.
Yeah.
Ramundo.
You're not going to take my guns, because my gun is a slingshot, and I don't think there's a law about that.
Yeah.
Good luck getting me on slingshot law.
You can't, dude. That's hard to enforce.
Because I
Slingshot
also
law.
have a giant slingshot that I'll be like, like talking to the cop. I'm like, yeah, no, I got you. Yep, no, I understand. Yep, no, I'll be back.
And you're gonna
And I go,
slingshot yourself.
"Oh," yeah, and I'll just leave.
That's good. Dude.
Damn, I can't believe I didn't realize what he was doing.
Now, how is that self-care?
Because I do Pilates.
Okay.
So I'm laying down.
I have a question. What is Pilates?
Pilates. You don't know what Pilates are?
I know you do a lot of Pilates, but
You're
what is
so
that?
dumb. And it's because you're not.
Isn't it like 80 spandex?
No,
You know?
no.
This is like punching boxing.
Pilates.
Guy.
Allow?
Don't allow.
What does Pilates workout? What exercise? It involves a series of precise movements to strengthen your core muscles while making you more flexible. I lay down when I do it. I
So
don't know
that
about that.
doesn't help me at all. Is
So-
it like HIIT?
I'm laying down
Okay.
on a flat surface that is attached to like rails, like a drawer. You know, like
Flat surface.
the sliders in like a drawer.
Yep.
So picture instead of the drawer, I'm on the drawer and I'm sliding.
You're the drawer.
I'm the drawer. Well, I'm on the drawer. I'm on the drawer. So I'm sliding, and then there's
oh, I know, like a rowing machine, but
yes, and then there's bands, there's resistance bands, and I actually add 2 like thick bungee cords to the side because I wasn't getting enough
know what you're talking about,
resistance. But I get enough resistance in most of my life everywhere else, so I don't need more resistance. But in this situation,
that's Pilates. I thought Pilates was like
I feel like you could do it with that, but it's like ropes and shit. But then I'm like, and then I put my feet above my head, and I'm going like that with the things on the things, and
I imagine
but I'm
your
doing a lot of
feet
pushing.
going behind your
Yeah,
head.
dude, that's what I
Just
do. I like whip. I mean, I can like kiss my thigh.
I do 6 thigh kisses.
I do 6 thigh, and then after the 7th, they said I don't want any more thigh kisses.
Now, that's what you consider self-care.
So I'm also drinking water, but I'm also relaxing watching the
That's-
Cold War.
now
thing.
we're getting to self-care.
Because the only way I can relax is if I'm doing something.
That's not self-care. You're not
that
caring.
makes me relax.
That's not self-care.
I care for myself.
I know, but that's not self-care.
And a dab.
That's self-care. I feel like self-care is like, forget the world, forget everything.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
sit.
That's what I'm doing.
No, you're working out.
No, it's self-care.
I think self-care is more
I'm
like.
just gonna do something. No, because I can't relax. What am I gonna do? Sit there?
Yeah, I know. You ever try to do that? That's
It's
hard.
the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, who does this?
It sucks.
People
but
do-
actually, you say it sucks, but then like, you sit and watch a movie. That's dope. You're just sitting there watching a movie.
If I take, I could do that.
Okay. Well,
Well, and we're back.
what would my self care be?
Getting mad.
No, that's self. I don't even care.
Do you yell?
Yeah. Oh, dude. You know how fucking annoying my animals have been lately?
Really?
Oh,
You have to yell.
dude. Like lately, like my hands are getting tingly, dude. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh my God.
At like, dude, because my dog, for some reason, he's waking up at 3 a.m. to eat. That's too early to eat.
You think, okay.
Because if I feed you at 3 a.m., you're gonna be asking for food at 2 p.m. And now we've got a cycle going where you're gonna wake up at 3, blah blah, and then it's like I'm fighting him off. Blah, blah. I fight him to like 4:30. And I finally take him out and feed him. Like, okay, I'm going to bed. Then I have a cat.
Ghost,
who is probably like 13 or 14%
seeing.
Well, the doctor was like, no, you can probably see fine.
Shut up.
He's got fluids. So we took him to one vet, and the vet was like, oh, this guy's done, dude. He can't see nothing in front of nothing. And then I'm like, yeah, but okay, so we have a laser pointer. How is he? And he's like,
the heat, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think so. But then we took him to another vet, and then they're like, oh, I don't know. And then Ghost like jumps on the sink, and she's like, oh, yeah, he saw the sink. He can.
Yeah, but
and
blind people can jump on sinks too.
I thought cats could smell the sink.
I feel like, they could. There's another cat sense.
I thought cats could smell like if you're playing Batman and you put on detective mode. And then you can see through like walls and stuff.
Yo,
I thought
you meant my cat can tell when I put on detective mode in Batman when I'm playing Batman.
Yeah, well, that's the only time my cat can see when I put detective mode on.
That's a funny bit. Like that's
Batman.
how good you thought your cat senses were. Like,
that's how good they can
you switch
tell.
to detective mode. You're like, I know where he is. I know what you're thinking.
I forgot where I was going with that.
Your cat, you thought your cat could just like see through walls and stuff, but he can't. He saw the
Yeah,
sink.
yeah. No,
goes
so
4:30, wakes up.
Yeah, so then the vet was like, yeah, no, obviously he can see, and I was like, yeah, okay, no shit. But anyway, so my cat can see, but he's old and annoying, and so I feed Wes at 4:30. I'm like, ooh, let me get some sleep. Go start screaming.
Just for the record, what time do you wake up for work?
Well, I'd like to wake up at 6:37.
Wow. Okay.
I'd in a perfect world, I'd wake up at 6:30.
Yes,
and I'd like
because
that
gives you time to schmoof and until it's 7.
Yeah,
like if you want.
Yeah, but then 6:30 comes around, or well, no, this happens. Go start screaming.
Yes.
From 4:30 to
caterwauling.
I mean, I actually think I have a clip. I will play it right now. Isn't that a crazy clip?
I can't believe I saw that in person.
Yeah, that's a crazy clip.
Very nice.
So then now it's like 5:30. 1 hour going back to sleep. That's not enough. I can't do 6:30. I have to set my alarm for.
Wait, go again. Show the first time we were just joking. We didn't show it. Show the clip now.
Okay, now I'll show it again.
Oh my God, dude.
That's nuts, right?
I literally, no, I would throw, but I love Ghost.
I know. You say that, but then you live with him.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you're sleeping and he sleeps right on my head.
Ghost is the same. You say that until you get more than a day of
But
him.
then you and him, he's sleeping on my head and I'm rubbing his belly. I'm like, ah. But okay, so then he screams for an hour and then now it's like 5. It just messes up my whole schedule.
Yeah, that would do it.
And I get so angry. And then,
so you started this day, not enough rest.
Not this day. I mean, this is every day. This is every day.
Wow.
Yeah, and then my cat, Raven, she is like scared of all the other animals, so she
with honestly good reason.
Kind of with good reason, because as soon as she jumps down, the dog's jumping on the counter to get her. Philip, we have another cat, Philip, who's like, "Oh, I want to play with
Philip's
you."
Twacked.
Yeah, and she's like, "Could you please leave me alone?" So she used to pee on everything.
Okay, used to is good.
She doesn't anymore.
Very nice.
We've got a fix for that, which is pretty annoying. She basically lives on the fridge for her whole life.
You made a little area for her?
Yeah, we put a little bed up there.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, it's got to be covered in vomit, and and there's got to be.
Ghost doesn't fuck with her up there?
Ghost can't get up there. Philip can, and that's
how does Raven? Just up the side of the fridge?
No. So we have a counter and then the fridge. Raven gets up there. Philip will go up there when he's hungry because he knows that'll get attention. It's just it's a lot to get into.
I mean, dude, it's making me tired just thinking about it.
I'm tired now too. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But so she'll jump down, and we have to keep her litter box in our bedroom. and then she has to run in our bedroom, and we have to lock her in before any like
Of the other animals can
it's
get
like
her.
it's like you know in the movies like the door shutting
Yes.
and you have to slide. It's
Yeah.
like she has to just slide in.
And
Before,
she's like running in and like throws up, and then like her little paw comes out and she grabs the throw up before
yeah,
it closes.
she's like no, spreads it all over our room. Hey, thank you. So yeah.
It's so funny. You're just like, all right, is everyone doing what they're supposed to do? Yep, you're throwing up. You're scared of the cord of nothing. Fantastic ghost. You screamed about nothing. I
Yeah.
fed you 3 seconds ago, and Philip is on top of me. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like everything in our house, it has to work just perfectly, or else once one thing gets out of balance, it's
wow,
screwed.
that is crazy. That is very anxiety inducing. I'm surprised you don't have anxiety.
Well,
funny you
let me
should
learn you
say
something.
that.
I
Let me
do.
learn you something.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
Oh God.
killing myself.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I didn't
God.
like going on Zoloft mainly because it didn't do anything.
That's okay.
But I don't know. Should I go back on something? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that is the answer to this situation.
Okay.
I don't think I feel
think
like
if I have enough drugs, I won't care about. what's
that's
going
what I
on
feel
in
like
the house.
the attitude is towards everything in your house. Is like just take enough like suppressants and then it'll be all right.
Yeah, we've
Suppress.
we tried giving Raven anxiety medicine. She won't eat it.
Okay.
She like knows, so okay.
knows it's in there.
Wes, we're giving him. We just upped his dosage on
Prozac.
fluoxetine.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we're giving Ghost gabapentin for him to not scream. So it's got pretty good in our house.
have you ever tried the gummies?
Me?
The animals. You've never given them a gummy.
Honestly,
Don't give me a vague story that you don't know if it happened or not. One time somebody gave them something.
no, I'm not going to. We used to give. God, remember Frank, my dog Frank?
Yeah.
I used to be like, man, I got it tough. I got to carry this dog down the stairs. He was good.
Yeah.
He was a good dog. But he
Being
used to-
quiet is nice once you're like around not quiet. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, quiet was fire.
No, but he used to. We had this lady who made like dog biscuit edibles.
Boom.
And we give them to him. But I don't know. I feel like Wes is probably like me. Like we'll give him an edible and he'll be like, no.
Why is Wes like you?
Because we both have anxiety. And I mean, edibles, I have to take the perfect amount. I know. Or else.
Yeah, because you got Wes when he was like 9 months old. And that is like 4 years. So like, I guess if you had like a kid that was 4 years old and had trauma, but I guess you could talk to that kid and be like, you got to stop.
Yeah,
doing this.
just stop being, please, can you stop being
yeah.
traumatized?
Because
we got Wes like right after his brain was like, okay, all this stuff is solidified, right? He just missed it.
What about Philip? How old did you get Philip?
We got Philip when he was
A kid.
he's just crazy. He's not a bad kid. He's just
Yeah,
nuts.
I think maybe would all of your problems be solved if you had a mansion?
a lot of them would.
Right? Most of your problems. It's a
Because
space.
I go, Raven, just go.
Just
on,
go do
you can
whatever
have
you
this
want.
whole side,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Wes, because Wes goes nuts after the cats. Wes, you'll never see the cats, dude.
So-
because you got your own house back there.
Would your ideal situation be living where you are now with no problems? With like all the animals just acting like normal animals? Mm-hmm.
Or living in a mansion.
Or living in a mansion.
Living in a mansion.
All right, dude.
100%.
I don't know, man.
I want to go with mansion.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you think the worst? Like, you know, on the Game of Life, you ever play that?
Play it every day. I think I've played Life, but
I used to play it on the computer. I feel like, I didn't know you then. Well, I just saw you from afar. I was like, on my computer, all you
You
guys
knew
are
me.
playing
I didn't know
basketball.
you.
I was like, man, can you imagine being out doing all that with them? I wonder if they want to play the Game of Life.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so like in Life, you would be able to like pick a house, and they'd have like Tutor's like the only one I remember. Then it was like Trailer and Boathouse. What house do you think would be the worst?
What's a Tudor house?
I know, right? It's like a big English house with like a flat
Gotta
front.
look it up.
Big English flat front house. Because I just had
Tudor
this
house.
video. Like, what about a houseboat?
That sounds like worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, houseboat.
Oh, Tudor house is like, it's like that brown and white house with like the slats.
Oh, I guess.
Can't really show you.
Like
when
a-
when
like a
I type Tudor,
farmhouse?
that's what comes up.
I think mansion.
It's like it looks very English to me.
I'm picturing literally the cartoon from the movie The Game of Life, so that might not be accurate. The Game of Life, baby. Yeah, never know where it's gonna take you. Never know where it's gonna take you. But yeah, dude, you got crazy cats, crazy animals. But hey, at least they have like short lifespans. You probably have like 10 more years.
Probably.
And then you'll probably never get another animal. So you'll be fine.
And the thing is, I love them. I could never get rid of them.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. No.
Do you, I mean, like I couldn't. Do you think you would be capable, like,
of what?
Of just like letting them go?
I don't think I'd ever be in this situation.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I think it's because I think we give off different energies.
That's true.
And I think animals would never act like that around me.
I don't know about that, dude. Ghost doesn't give a fuck.
Well, Ghost is older. I get that. But I think that a house I lived in would be either they're like, they've seen me get, not mad at them, but like get furious, and they felt my furious energy sometimes, and they're like, I never want to be on the wrong end of that. Or they'll be like, this guy's fucking, he doesn't care.
I think you're giving the animals too much credit. They're not gonna.
I think they do. I don't think animals. I feel like animals are dumb.
When you went up to Wes and you're like, he's got to learn this is the real life.
That's
like
not,
he doesn't.
First of all,
that's what you did.
I did not say he's got to learn this is the real life.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I did not say that. Jared said
you
that
stopped at him. Said this is what? This is the real life.
Listen, the only time I'd ever, if Wes was a human being and did any of his moves towards me, I would be like, don't do that.
Yeah, if a human being pissed on my couch, I would be pretty fucking mad,
buddy boy.
But the cat, I can't punch it.
Yeah, but also animals are like dumb, so you got to be like dumb with them. But they're also like smart, like not like I feel like women. I feel like women are dogs.
That's true.
I feel like they're like way more emotionally in tune to our like vibes animals, because I feel like that's more of like in the wild. You got to know vibes.
Yeah.
Because what cat is like. You know, you got to like sense stuff. How's this cat feeling?
How's it feeling?
You know what I'm saying? You got to look, and if it goes,
and then
it's
you're like,
okay.
Yeah. Nah. The slow blink, it really works.
I tried to do a slow blink to the bunny, and I don't know if they blink.
I think they do eventually, but I feel like bunnies are always so on edge. They're like, maybe they don't blink.
You know what I mean? Like, because blinking would probably be like bad for survival, like evolutionarily.
Because you blink, you're dead.
I do it pretty quick.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Boom, you're dead.
That was quick.
Sabre-toothed tiger.
Sabre-toothed tiger. Sabre-toothed tiger don't blink.
Sabre-toothed tiger don't blink.
Dude, sabre-toothed tiger's so dumb. Like, actually, though, a walrus is what it is.
Sabre-toothed tiger.
You think they're related somewhere?
I don't think so, dude.
Saber-toothed walrus is just a walrus. You wouldn't say saber-toothed walrus.
You wouldn't.
But maybe, you know what's interesting to me, and I'll tell you this. Saber-toothed tiger is like the first big tiger cat. First cat. Right?
I don't know.
I think saber-toothed tiger, first tiger, right? I got it. Saber-toothed tiger, first tiger, back in the day. Hunt, run, scab. Die, cold. Preserved.
Okay.
Time.
God, I wish I could animate.
People. Look. Tiger.
Okay.
People with shovels. Tiger. Shovel and tiger, same time. Finally. People start digging. People say, I know tiger. Mm-hmm. I don't know this tiger. So this tiger is a thing tiger. This tiger is a tiger.
Do you think those people looked at that and they said tiger?
Yeah.
Immediately?
Gotta. No.
I don't think I'd look at that and go
bones.
tiger.
Bones. Preserve.
Well, cold. Preserve.
Hair, fur. Fur, hair, good, cold. Hot sand, bad, but wet, bad. Wet, no preserve. Wet, eat. Wet, bug. Wet, bug eat.
Right.
Cold, no bug.
Less
tiger,
bug.
I think
cold.
no.
Gotta be cold bug.
Cold, no bug. Cold, no bug.
Cold
Look it
sun
up.
bug.
Look it up. Cold, no bug. There's no way, dude. Cold, no bug.
We should do an hour-long podcast
Cold,
like that.
no bug?
What do I look up? Are there cold bugs?
Can you have a cold without a virus? Oh,
Can you have a virus without a cold?
Is there a
No one's gonna
bug
listen to this
that
episode.
lives? Yes, they will. Oh, actually, shout out Nancy. If you know, you
Nancy
know.
Kerrigan.
Nancy, thanks again.
Wait, why are
This
you
is for
saying that?
Because she is one of my regulars that listens to our podcast. Shout out Nancy.
My niece's mom watches this, and her name is Nancy. So
Then guess what? That's called a double.
yeah, that's why I
called
was
a
like, why are
twofer.
you talking to?
Is there a
her?
bug that lives on your face? Not gonna click that.
Cold bug,
Is there a bug that lives in cold?
common cold symptoms.
Freeze. Shut the fuck up to this. Hey, do me a favor, dude. Can you just make up some bugs? Yeah, the woolly bear, the flightless midge, the alpine tree
Oh,
with
I'm gonna have to bleep that.
No, the flightless midge. That's what it's called. And the alpine cockroach. The alpine cockroach sounds like an absolute nightmare.
I gotta look.
And
that
I bet
up.
it's big.
It sounds like a cockroach with like hair.
The lowest temperature survived by any insect in a non-hydrobiotic state is negative 196
So
degrees Celsius.
you're wrong, I right.
By the prepupae of the sawfly Trichocampus papuli.
So I just Googled alpine cockroach, and you know how it fills stuff in? It says alpine cockroach gel bait. Gel bait, not jail bait.
Oh, I thought you said jailbait.
Gel bait.
Like, damn.
If you were down here and a cockroach ran by your feet, would you go, ah?
In LA, they have water bugs, which are basically just cockroaches. They come out at night. Bro, I don't know if it was just in the hood, but there were like, I remember I'd be with my boys. I remember I was with Birdie, and he was like, and I was like, I never saw him before. He's like, yo, those little water bugs. And I would put my hand down and just pick up a bunch of them. They look like cockroaches, like they're this big. And I'd have like 20 cockroaches like crawling on my hand. I'm like, this is crazy.
Now, what if there's a mouse in here? You're going to go, ah?
Oh, bro, no. I would say the thing I would go, is if you peeled off a roof tile and there was a bee's nest with like like thousands of bees, anything like, and they're all on top of each other. I would say I don't like 100 bugs.
Oh, that's weird of you, dude.
I don't like 100 bugs. But 10 bugs, 10 bugs is fine. 20 bugs is, I guess it's if I saw 20 bugs and then 100 bugs, I'd still be scared. But
Now, what if you saw a bunch of bugs and they make a fist? And
I saw a
then they
bunch
go
of
to
bugs
punch
and
you?
they formed a giant fist.
Yeah. Like in the
I would be
cartoons.
Brandon Fraser because this would be the Mummy.
I've never seen The Mummy.
Well, dude, it's about fist bugs. All right? It's about jailbait fist bugs.
You know what's weird? If you came to my house, oh God, don't bring a mouse in my house. Don't bring a mouse in my house. That sounds like a child's
If you
book.
bring a mouse to Jared, give a mouse a cookie.
It's gonna get eaten.
If you give a mouse a cookie, it's gonna want to have some milk.
But like, if you were like, "Oh, I have a pet mouse," I go, "Oh my God, it's so cute," and I'd hold it. But if a mouse ran by right now, I'd go, "Ooh!" And I don't know why. Why is that?
I think you just have fear in your heart. It's the same reason why your cats are loud.
You think they can sense that?
Yep.
Although if a squirrel was in here, I'd go, "I do that too."
It's because squirrels are like, it's so funny
What is that?
that like animals were evolving for like millions of years and then humans came around and then some animals were like, dude, if I just like look cute,
Literally.
like I'll be fine.
They do. Oh, I feel like I said this last couple episodes. You know, I love a good like documentary learning about stuff.
He does.
Puppy dog eyes are like literally
Yes.
an evolutionary thing from that.
Yeah. It was like a symbiotic relationship back in the day. You know, because they protected livestock essentially, and protected like the hunters. I guess.
Not exactly.
And they protected the hunter gatherers. They were like, if we go by them and we're nice to them and shit,
Oh, yeah,
then
eventually,
we'll get
yeah.
the scraps. I think it first started with them following them for the scraps, like because it was like nomads, and they were like, if we just like stay behind them, we can get their scraps. And then it probably evolved into maybe if we get closer, but we're nice. So like a wolf just came up and was like, it's like fucking.
No, I
500
don't
pound
understand. How did they figure that out? That happened?
wolf. Because
I mean, I believe it, but how did they were like, oh yeah, wolf was nice, and now all
I think
wolves are nice.
there's
How do you know that?
There's historical whatever of what am I trying to say? Record. There's historical record of
I guess
like them having pictures of them with like dags.
I guess it's the only logical explanation as to how they got a wolf to fucking just hang
but
out
you
with
think
them.
it has to be more than that. It can't just be Occam's razor. Like they're not just like. But that
Occam's
does make
razor.
sense. Occam's razor. Like the simplest thing is usually true.
Yes, Sheffield's law.
Sounds really good, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sheffield is a
Sheffield's Law.
Occam's razor, Flockham's plaber, Grimbus grumble. If you could have one pet, what would it be? What animal?
Probably a raccoon.
Well, all right. What is that?
What's a raccoon?
The hell are you? What is that?
It's a marsupial. What is a raccoon?
It's like a small robber horse.
I don't know.
Raccoons have thumbs, dude,
I like a raccoon.
but they're not opposable. I don't think. Maybe they are.
Can you have a thumb and it not be opposable?
I think so, because then why would they call it opposable?
It's always opposable thumb, though.
That's like a
I've never
saber-toothed
heard of
tiger,
opposable index
Because
finger.
they're not opposable.
What does opposable mean?
I think it means like a ball joint,
Define it.
or like you have movement every way. Like
But it's always, so they never say, well, it's got an opposable index finger.
that's what I mean. I don't think there are opposable index fingers, which is again to my
Because
argument
wait,
of
what? No, my index finger can do everything my thumb can do.
Absolute. Oh, I get it. It opposes the direction of the rest of your digits. It's
this
that.
though. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like these go up and down, and these go wonky wonky. They oppose. Holy
We're good,
shit.
dude.
Guess what,
That's
scientists? And you thought
That's good.
You thought we'd never figure it out, you fucking brainiacs.
Dude, we're so
Encyclopedia
smart.
Brown.
we're very smart.
There was a book in my elementary school library that showed tits in it, and they were drawn. And guess what? Now they're sticky.
Oh, boner police.
Boner police, boner
Somebody
police,
cut-
wee you, boner police.
Wee-oo,
Dude, remember those
wee-oo.
shirts? FBI female body inspector. That's creepy.
Yeah, I feel like
It's pretty funny though.
that time was all like weird sayings on shirts. Like our friend Andy had like a pig shirt, and it was like, "Hide your daughter, cause I'll get her."
Oh,
It was like, "Ooh, I'm so hot, I'm taking your daughter from you."
fun fact about pigs: they can get sunburned.
Yes, I can. That's why they go in mud.
Knowing that, what other animals can get sunburned?
Probably a lot of them.
Nope.
If I had to guess
Yeah.
what animal,
Yeah.
if I had to guess what animal
I just wanted to
can
unplug.
get sunburn,
What would you say? You think?
I'd probably say any animal has the potential to experience sunburn, especially dolphins and whales.
Dolphins is the dumbest answer, dude. Okay, then how about this? You'd want to have a raccoon as a pet. Dumb. Dumb.
Why?
Would you rather have a raccoon as a pet or an elephant, but it speaks English?
Well, where am I going to keep the fucking elephant? Oh, in my mansion.
Yes, because I mean, do you think you could, like, swing having a talking elephant into being a very rich person?
Yeah, I go, hey, pay me, and you can talk to my elephant.
Okay, but then you got to think of like, then people are going to want in on the elephant. You might get like, I feel like you'd have to kind of keep it under wraps because I think that's
Right.
crazy enough where scientists would want to get in on it. And once scientists get in on it, that's the government's hand.
Well, yeah, but you said, can I turn that into being rich? I'll say, okay, scientists, give me so much money. Okay, bye, elephant.
I don't
And
know
the
if
elephant would go, bye.
I think there's like too much. Would you have sex with an elephant's trunk?
It's getting cut out of the episode. It's gonna get cut out.
Damn it, Joe, you had it all
You
lined
know,
up.
you know what? A weird animal fact I learned on the Office Lady, the podcast about The Office.
What's that called?
The Office Ladies,
It's who is it?
Jenna Fisher and Angela Kinsey.
Oh, I didn't know they had one.
It's like it's the podcast.
Don't
version.
care.
Okay.
Next.
Right.
Just kidding.
Anyways, so a male giraffe, before they mate with a female giraffe, they drink their pee.
Whose pee? Their own pee?
No, they drink the female's pee.
Do you think that they can like see if she'd be a good mate?
They're tasting the hormones and they're saying, "Oh, she ready to go."
Never.
And I
connected.
believe that they said in their lifetime they'll drink about 150 females pee.
dude.
And I'm like, what is this giraffe
That's
Joe?
the joke right there. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't drink other people's pee or my own pee.
Yeah, there you go.
But I would, to be honest, I would say I accidentally drink pee 3 times a year
Explain.
because I pee in containers. And I'm not saying like I'm lazy. I am part of it, but I really like urinating in containers and then closing them and seeing the flakes after a while. And I always wonder, is that the pee?
It's very like
I saw a advertisement. Or I heard an advertisement on the radio on the way here, and it was. So it's like, this is your captain speaking. We are 18 minutes from our destination. Caught a nice headwind. Going to get there a little early. Oh, and somebody just texted me a picture of a dog. You wouldn't want your pilot to be texting while driving. So why do you?
That's
First of all,
the stupidest ad I've ever heard.
if there was one vehicle that you could text, aside from a big boat, you can definitely text while flying a commercial airliner.
Aren't airplanes mostly autopilot?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Stupid. Like, and then at the end of it, it was like the kid, he was like, wow, I guess I never thought about it like that. Yeah, because you're not a real person. You were created by an AI, dude.
Stupidest ad I've ever heard in my life.
I want my pilot to be able to like get fucked up when he flies.
Fucked up, dude.
Yeah, like what's his name? Denzel Crimbinchins in the movie The Pilot.
Or Tim
Dillon.
Chanley's when he's like, I'm gonna fly this into the water and save it.
Yeah, or like the 9/11 pilots. Got that.
There we go.
There we go, you gotta bleep it though.
I won't.
Yeah, well.
I have a reoccurring dream related to airplanes. And there's two that I have related to airplanes. There's one where I'm outside, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden I see an airplane like Donnie Darko, just like and it crashes, and then all of a sudden a bunch of airplanes are crashing.
Is that what happens in Donnie Darko?
The airplane crashes into the house, but did it? Or is it? I
I
don't
thought
know.
like a piece of it fell off.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I just never saw Donnie Darko except for when I got it from the library.
I don't like Donnie Darko, by the way, because I don't get it.
Dude, you don't get it because you're just like everyone else. You're a sheep, dude.
I don't, dude. It's fine, but then at the end, I'm like, he's like flying. Oh, you've
It's
never
planes.
seen it. I don't know. Whatever.
But yeah, so you're dreaming.
I'm
Jake
dreaming.
Gyllenhaal- you're dreaming
and
about Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm dreaming about Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm like, God, this guy's good. He's hot. Whatever. But and then I have this recurring dream where like, oh, the airplane's falling out of the sky. The world's ending, and then it's like me being like, come on, we gotta. And then it's just like trudging through the end of the world. And then I also have a reoccurring dream that I'm on a plane, and it's like the pilot's like, and he keeps almost. Yeah, he keeps,
Sorry, I got a text.
He keeps almost crashing into stuff, and then like flying, and then they're like, "We're gonna," and then he keeps almost crashing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Just kidding.
So I'd like to know what that means.
You're afraid of change, and you're afraid of taking chances.
Or I'm afraid of flying.
Maybe you're afraid of flying.
Yeah,
I am not afraid of flying,
I am.
but I did have a dream on a plane about the plane crashing,
So,
and that was very unsettling.
oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I was on a 2-hour flight on Ryanair, which is a bus. The seats look like
Ryanair?
Yeah, Ryanair. It's like the Spirit of Europe.
It sounds like it was like a frat guy who's got like a lot of money. He's like, oh,
It's
come
probably
on,
like a
my
last
plane.
name. You know, like you're like Ryan, but like if like a first name is your last name, God, you're so wealthy. You're so wealthy.
think so?
Yeah, dude. My name's Edward.
Ryan.
I fucked up. What am I gonna do? A last name first? My name's Thompson Jake. That guy's rich.
Yeah, that's a rich guy.
That guy's rich.
That's
But I had
a
a
rich
dream.
guy.
I was on the plane. The dream was I was on that flight on that plane, and I'm like, and the plane just goes, and I could feel like, and I remember waking up. I was like, oh, and I was like, and I woke up on the plane. So you know that tiny millisecond
Yeah,
where you're
really?
like,
Get into don't know.
yeah, I was like, oh, this is not a dream. I just what do you call it? What's the movie? Inception myself.
Yes.
Starring Robert Whittaker.
Yep. Forrest's.
Does Forrest
uncle.
Whitaker have a brother that also does movies?
Yes, that's his eye.
Because somebody said Forrest Whitaker had brother also movies. Is Forrest
Googled a lot of stuff.
can't be is does
Was.
Forrest Whitaker have a brother? I feel like his name is Ben Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker.
Ken Whitaker, and there's
Ken.
no fucking way that this guy's not Forrest Whitaker. That's not Forrest Whitaker? Bro, it's just 3 Forrest Whitakers, except for the guy on the end. Dude, the 3 Forrest Whitakers? That'd be a good show, like the Schizophrenic Brothers. We got cut.
The
We gotta be
Schizophrenic
done.
Brothers.
We gotta be done.
Whitaker and Whitaker and Whitaker.
But yeah, dude, I had a really good time this one, and I'm done with it, so we're gonna end it.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, trust me. When you watch this one back, it's way more. You're way more involved than you think you were.
I'm so sorry,
very good.
guys.
You're in your head, dude, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to pull you out of your own head. I'm here to give you a head, dude.
I'm feeling like I'm in an airplane and it's crashing, but it's not crashing, and the pilot keeps pulling up.
That's weird. I feel like reference first dream.
What?
I feel like reference first dream.
Oh, you said stream.
Dreams. I don't have any laugh salivas.
Okay, we gotta go.
Well,
thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, guys.
Like and subscribe to our things. I'm gonna be going live more soon without Joe, because Joe says I gotta work. And we'll be going live next week. Yeah, when you see. Yeah. So thanks.
Until next time,
Clam
cakes.